At some fucking point, you gotta have some integrity. Like, man, this shit with this Soldier Boy shit. I'm sick of this dumb shit.
I mean, every
like,
10
man,
seconds.
I understand. I understand you a businessman. You don't need money, but damn. I wouldn't even want to deal with this coup. I wouldn't even give these niggas no attention. Who gives a fuck they want to fight? Go fight. But I mean, that's just what's wrong.
Yeah.
These niggas will put all their attention to this dumb shit. I mean, now you come together, you get Tyson to train them, you get everybody together for the nigga shit. Well, when we say let's get everybody together and stop this bullshit, let's get this school reopened. They closed our 12 schools. Hey man, they ain't my spot.
Yeah.
That's why I be like, man, fuck all these niggas. I mean, I ain't mad at the niggas for getting this money, but I be kind of that you out here doing this goofy shit, then when somebody call you on it, I'll get more money.
Yeah, that's why he always going at, he personally, every time he go at Kevin Durant, goddamn Stephen A. I'm like, dog, how many times you gonna keep going at Kevin Durant for? He ain't finna give you no fucking interview.
But once again, all niggas gotta do to humble this motherfucker, and it start with LeBron. All LeBron gotta do is say, you know what, we gonna get this nigga back in on. We gonna freeze his ass out. He ain't do no motherfucking school, cause that's what he do. He done got cool with all these niggas, and he got dirt on them, and he basically destroyed the motherfucker. That's when he jumped on that truck with Durant. You don't want me to really tell what's going on. What the fuck that mean? You gonna tell some bitch he fucking on live TV because he won't want to agree with your sword? Fuck out here. I'm saying, you can't have no nigga around like that. But niggas is like your cousin, you know. Motherfuckers be forgetting where they used to be at. The brothers put you where you was at. You was just a little rookie ass reporter for a local ass Philadelphia. How many you did? He ain't have to deal with you. He could have said fuck off, cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, all your sources is niggas who didn't trust to take business with you. Now you so big, when the ratings go down, you want to come with the bullshit.
Oh yeah, you know they once and then they try to act like the Undisputed Show didn't affect them. Like, oh no, we still number one. I'm like, you only number one because y'all got more publications. Y'all just out there, but ain't nobody watching y'all like that no more. Everybody watching Skip and Shannon. That's just all to it. That's the gist. That's the show.
The show is on the street. Everybody over there is corn. All the shows is corn. We being on last week, I really got. That's what I told you. I was on some better shit. It made me read 2 books. I read 2 whole books, nigga, being 500 pages. Cause ESPN fucked me, bored the shit out of me Monday and Tuesday. That
They got too many shows. And I told somebody that before, I'm like, man, y'all got way too many shows. They finally...
it's the shows, but they got cool. That's what I'm saying. They like, okay, this ain't Stuart Scott, this ain't Scott Van Pelt, this ain't Rich Eisen, this ain't Chris Berman. You know, these guys had skills. Like, all them guys have their own personality and style. They just driving any Joe Schmo off the street to report, and they all stand court. I mean, Marcellus Wiley was cool as a player, but he ain't even corny an analyst. And they got the same format. They got a Vince and 2 dudes. You got first pick, Vince and 2 dudes. You got his and hers. That was about the only original show. Now they about to be on Sports Center. That's why they had to promote them. They're like, man, we gotta get somebody to give us some praise, y'all. This is a show.
Yep. And I don't know why they be hating on sister so much. I'm like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Oh, she need to lose weight. I'm like, she need to lose weight? I'm like, y'all don't say nothing about nobody else. I don't see nothing wrong with Janelle here.
Because she don't act like no white bitch. And she start acting like Sage still. See, that's what they did to Sage. And that's why they phased Carrie Champion out. young hating ass did that.
Man.
I know what it be. I know what this shit be. See, I know what a bitch ass nigga like him be in. He be thinking he's supposed, his ego is just way out of control. And he really just thinks he run the network now, like, you know, since he's the big guy. And I'm like, dude, they marketing you because they ain't got nobody left. That's the only thing keeping you. But the show sucks. I mean, you're just the best of the worst. He's just the best of the worst. It's like Max don't help the show, and it's like the rants are just staged as hell. The other guy that come on there, that other white boy, he's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
I think his name is Will something.
Will Kane, yeah.
Yeah.
They auditioned him out on the show. He was there one time, and they was like, it didn't work. But at least he had some fire in him. You know, he gonna go back at Stephen A. because he just. But I'm like, now it look like he yelling for no reason. I mean, it don't even look like he believe the BS he's saying.
But if you really listen to Will Kane, he ain't never the crazy ass stuff. You're a Cowboys fan, and they try to use the same format. But I'm like, skip that personality. You keep putting these people on here with no personality. Their money look good, but she's just a bimbo with some fans. What you got? Don't nobody give a fuck about it. I mean, that's another thing they gotta do, man. They gotta stop. Man, there's chicks that know there's women that know sports. Like Jamel Hill knows sports, Karen Champion knows sports, Stacy King knows sports. I mean, and I ain't gonna name this Molly. Molly might know sports, but they just got her out there like she's some dumb bimbo. Because they just intervene every once in a while. But that's how I thought to do too. I'm like, man, you don't just need this bitch here to just sit here and look pretty and look stupid. And that's basically all she do. I'm surprised ain't no women calling them on that shit. Like, yeah, all this shit look like we do some dumb shit. That's basically what all the women is the format on the show.
Yep. And I mean,
they
don't. If they do know something about sports, they don't let them get a chance. Like Joy, she plays sports in college, so I'm like, wow, she actually plays sports.
That's what I'm saying. If they want, you got a dumbass show with a fucking Hispanic and his daddy on there. You can have Jamel Hill, Carrie Champion, and say they can have a ladies show. They can have like a sports reporter show for ladies. They don't want to do that shit. I'm like, man, you can do something innovative and new. You know, if you had 3 black women with their own show for sports characters, that would have been a first. You could have got viewers off that. You don't give a fuck if it was garbage or not. I put that on before I put that highly questionable on. I'm looking at this shit like, man, what the fuck is this? Hey, Papi, yeah. I mean, they had fucking Gucci Mane on.
I mean, I swear to you, man, everybody love that show for some reason. I'm like, why does everybody like this show? Brother be making it work. I'm like, brother, make this show work, man. I was like, he be in there like, look, I gotta make it work.
He ain't got no damn choice. You don't like the show because he high. Oh, man, be funny, man. He be funny. I'm like, man, really? I'm like, you niggas accept any goddamn.
You're right. The people that do like the show, I just thought about it, they do get high. So, yeah.
I'm like, now how the fuck is this? How the fuck is this at a prime time slot and you got Jalen and Jacoby on at midnight? That's what you're trying to tell me, dude? You're trying to tell me this old ass buzzing in his fucking son is boy entertaining and Jalen Rose and Jacoby. That's what you're trying to tell me, dude. They got Jalen on at midnight. And he's still getting late.
Oh, man.
I'm like, they got this nigga on at midnight.
But what shocked me is they tried to get Boom. I told you he was trying to get Boomer out of there. I was like, he was the only one holding on because Boomer like, I ain't trying to retire. What you mean? Hey,
yeah, but
we gotta get younger, Boomer.
Yeah, he needs to go, man, because it was looking ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. They have some. The lineup is so cool. I mean, I'm glad Randy got a job, but who the fuck is Trent Dilfer? That's what I'm saying. Take this analysis serious. You got Matt Hasselbeck and Trent Dilfer. You know, I spent game day, and I got Kurt Warner. Who you think I'm going to listen to for analyzing the QB?
Yeah, I saw Trent Green out there. I'm like, Trent Green?
Yeah. Man, they got a whole bunch of, they got a whole bunch of nobody, like those streakers, giving you the top of that, Merrill Hines. They got a bunch of warmers. Y'all got a bunch of warmers.
Like, Merrill Hines was great. I was like, Merrill Hines is alright.
Ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous.
Oh, man. That's why I was like, I could listen to Shannon talk about the game, because I'm like, he was a Hall of Famer.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at, you got prime time, okay. Wilson the Hall of Famer, Moss the Hall of Famer. But you got Hasselbeck and you got Gilford. Don't nobody give a fuck what they talking about, man.
Oh,
and
man.
I like Woodson, but he ain't got no personality. He just be like, yeah, we gotta do that. I ain't knocking brother for getting his money, but everybody ain't made to be no animal. You gotta have a personality with that shit. Like, they can have Herm on. That's one of the few motherfuckers I fuck with. They can have Herm on every day of the week.
Yep.
Now, I just don't know what the hell he's doing. See, that's not. No. That ain't how you do that.
Yep. And then, what's his name?
You play football.
They got, what's his name, Bart on there. And I'm like, what's the name? I think over there with Terry Bradshaw. They got, they got the dude from the Jets. What's his name? Bart something?
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of his last name. Yeah, but he was.
I know you're talking about.
He had that one sound bite, and that was it. And ever since he had that one sound bite, he didn't got a job off that.
I mean, but they put him around the lineup. I mean, I don't really like them, but okay, Bradshaw got credibility. Boomer Esiason, dude. Straight hand, Jimmy Johnson, they ain't got him around a bunch of cool. They be having Merrill Hines links on the personal set. Like, somebody's bullshit. I'm like, you serious? That's what should be telling me with Stacy King. You're supposed to do it like this.
Yeah, Stacy do talk like he was averaging 35 a game. You listen to Stacy King. I'm like, Stacy King. Dog, you ain't never start a game in your life that I can recall.
No, he had a good college career, then he got to the league and got fat.
Yeah.
The only reason he stayed with the Bulls as long as he did, because he was the king barber.
Yep.
He hooked his thing up. That's the only thing kept him there. They cut that motherfucker like rope after that first 3 feet. And look at Scott Williams at.
I was like, man.
Now you just.
I was like, no, when he was talking, like, yeah, he always hang on to that playoffs game that when they won the second championship, when Mike was broke that game, and then the bench came in there and they went on a run. That was the only time you ever had any success in a game. You always bringing up that one game.
That's all you got in the game, nigga. Livingston and Jared Bushler was first off the bench. They didn't like first off the bench.
Yep, I'm like, he was only time you saw Stacy King, he was always talking on camera, on the bench, in the championship videos. Yeah, that's what dreams are made of. I'm like, dude, you ain't did nothing.
That's why it's ridiculous for them to treat Jordan the way they do. None of these balls will have a job to put up to him.
Yep.
The only announcer over there was some balls. The rest of the motherfuckers is old.
Yep.
Stacy King ain't gonna say nothing against the company. He a good company man. He's a white bitch and he's straight. He ain't gonna do nothing. Bill Whittington, they gave him a radio job. And he gonna sit there and say that bad about the Bulls. Kim McGill, the only one. Look, man, this motherfucker here, man. We need to go in another direction. They need to do for Orlando. It's time to go. Why wait too far
Oh man, that's because Kendall I get Kendall credit. I'm like, he played on the team. He actually was on the court playing.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, y'all don't understand. I was like, Stacy King was never involved in these type of situations.
You don't understand. That's what the Bulls employ. They employ good boys. They employ people that's dependent on them. Randy Brown was bankrupt. That's why they brought him back. They know he ain't gonna say that bad against the organization. He gonna have to mop floors. They say this championship ring. He had to pawn this shit.
Yep.
So yeah, he ain't get it to them forever. They ain't gonna say that. Keep Myers the same way. He'll be on that bitch 30 years. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about those fellas. If it is, I ain't seen none.
Yeah, but Pete just got married, man. He just married that Asian chick, man. Yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at this.
Yeah, Pete a good guy, man. Yeah, I like Pete. Yeah, but he was with Golden State. Him and Steph Curry got real tight. He was working with them, and he used to always work with Steph. And then he got close with him, and he didn't like what they did with Mark Jackson. And I knew it was a matter of time for they got Pete up out of there. So Pete ended up coming back to Chicago. So.
Oh yeah, once they fired Tibbs, it was like, okay, we can get our homers back. See, Tibbs wasn't for that shit. He wanted his own staff.
Yep.
Like, I ain't gonna just keep no niggas around here because you like them. This ain't what I'm trying to do. You gonna get the hell out. This is why Tibbs had to go. Because Pace couldn't pull that bullshit on him. He was like, I ain't Del Negro. You bring your ass there if you want to. That's why you always heard him talking that shit. And that's why Van Gundy, they tried to tell him to calm Van Gundy down. He was like, I ain't telling him shit. Then Van Gundy was laughing on TV all the time. They said, we gotta get rid of this nigga. He a bitch. He gonna tell us fuck us behind closed doors. Then he gonna have his players say we ain't shit live on TV.
Yep.
But yeah, that's then like what they gonna do now. If the Blues don't win, the Blues winning streak saved his job. They gonna find Hoiberg, like they ain't the one who hired him. They gonna get rid of the Gardner guy. People going on, he gonna be the scapegoat. They gonna get rid of him. Then Pack's still gonna be in the clear. He gonna act like he ain't had nothing to do with it. Knowing damn well he stopped these.
Yep, and then you see LeBron, them how they done got Kyle Korver, and everybody, hey man, now that's a fix. How you gonna get him for Dunleavy? This dude he just coming off a second back surgery. He ain't really played in 2 years.
That's why I know the Bulls full of shit. I'm like, man, LeBron making moves. He out here making moves.
Yeah, that's because the league out there making moves for him. He telling the league what he want. Look, I want a point guard.
Shit. Jimmy Butler's supposed to be the superstar, starting some players and do something.
Well, he doing something now. It's Jimmy's team now.
I'm gonna tell that motherfucker like what you just said. You supposed to be the man. He get your ass upstairs and match me and do something. Do something. Did I ask you what you trying to do? Am I alone in this world? Did I ask you, did you like Lopez? Do something. Stab his ass right by that nappy ass mouth. Do something.
Oh man.
Damn shame.
But it's Jimmy City now. Everybody done dumped on Rose. I was like, man, you hear? I'm like, Goal just went in on Rose.
These niggas,
man, Teague is better than Rose. I was like, wow, I didn't know Teague was having that kind of year. Teague averaging 13 assists. I would take Teague any time over Derrick Rose. He's a second tier point guard. I'm like, wow. I was like, man, you win an MVP for the city?
Yeah. That's all these niggas in. Welcome to social media. That's what I'm saying about this year. All these motherfuckers who respecting this dick off the one hand, they been like they never knew him, man. I knew he wasn't.
Yeah, yeah, he over there trying to deflect questions. No one ain't gonna talk about the boat. I was like, Shannon gonna talk about, man, do you think if Beckham would have caught had a $185, the game would have been the same? Yeah, the game would have went different. He's like, the game would have been a lot different.
That's why I just thought it was cool at work, because he proceeded to start fucking Aaron Rodgers dick. I'm like, man, y'all weren't saying that the majority of the first half. I'm like, he got this lucky ass Hail Mary pass. Like, man, the Giants had him under control. That's why I ain't worried about it. Because we got this nigga Ken Burke, we got off the street from town. He was busting their ass last time we played.
Yeah, that's what Skip is like, wow, I can't believe this kind of talk.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. But I understand it. I make it different.
They was like, y'all didn't let Aaron Rodgers get hot. And when Aaron Rodgers get hot, he put up 30s. It's like, wow, I guess we just didn't play them this year.
Yeah.
They was, y'all caught them early, but now they grooving. They got Cook on fire. They got this guy on fire.
I'm like, okay, so you think Zeke wouldn't have got a yard with these motherfuckers dinners? And I'm like, dude, that's why they ain't got no running game. They don't have to stack the box to stop Zeke, and they still ain't gonna stop him. Like, we ain't worried about that bullshit. We're gonna run Peppers with Darryl Man too. We're gonna run back to him. Like, they perfect for us. I just wanted to play the Giants because the shit was personal.
But yeah, I don't know. This is better. This, I was like, I like this. I like this better.
We gonna beat somebody to a point. I guarantee.
Yep, because I'm like, they done. The whole city done dumped on them. Yeah, the boat and what happened 7 days ago ain't got nothing to do with what happened today. Yeah, right. Y'all gonna go out on a boat trip, then they gonna come out the day of the game. That's what Skip said. I was more concerned about what they did, like, the day of the game.
They came out with their shirts off before the game,
yeah. Yeah, doing dumb stuff. Yeah, they putting themselves on Snapchat and doing all that garbage.
Yeah,
they was like, dog, you supposed to be trying to stay warm. What you doing?
But what I don't understand is you do all this shit for attention, and then when the shit don't go your way, then you want to act like the bitch talking about the cameras out my face. You bringing the cameras, bitch.
Yup, you the one put it on social media that you even was at the club on a boat.
Just like, yeah. I'm like, dude. You want to punch the wall? You did that shit for attention.
Yep.
Like, man, cut them damn Goldilocks off and put some pants on you. Man up, motherfucker. I'm mad at Victor Cruz because you're supposed to be the veteran.
Yep.
There's no order around here no more.
Yeah, you didn't let this. I'm like, you didn't let the young boy lead you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, when Moss came in the league, yeah, he was killing, but it was order. Chris Carter had respect to the locker room. It was, hey, when Chris said something, there was no football. Folks gonna go slap a bitch and do me. He respected Chris Carter. Ain't no order around here.
Yep, that's why I'm like, well, I was like, they just put an end to this. Who's better, him or the Freak? I was like, Freak wouldn't have dropped no balls like that ever. I was like, no way. You can see Freak out there dropping balls left and right. And then they was like, no, you was cold. Because you didn't sit out there and came out there with your shirt off. And then when the game started, you was like, man, this is colder than I imagined.
Man, I don't want to hear none of that. He live in New York. It's cold in New York. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yep. And then he out there, trying to be He-Man, trying to be tough, like he trying to prove something. It's like, dude, you a wide receiver. You ain't tough. Your job is to catch the ball. But he was like, as soon as he missed that first catch and he dropped that first one, he was like, yeah, that boat trip was floating. Yeah, he's like, mentally, that boat trip was all in his head. He was over there looking at his gloves, all mad. And he's like, yep. He was mentally on that boat trip because he knew if we don't win this game, that's all we finna hear about is this boat trip.
But you should have known.
Yeah, and that's what they said. You brought all this, talking about some, this thing was end up being a distraction. That's right. You brought it up. The media didn't dig up nothing on you. You the one put this on social media. So you created the distraction.
He won't do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If they won the game, it would have been no problem. He's been Snapchatting with Bieber. He wants the attention. All of them till it don't go their way. Then it's the world against him. It's that BS. That's why I'm like, man, these niggas is mad. They disgusting. They truly do.
Yeah, it disgusts everybody because it's like, man, y'all got more opportunity. Y'all make 10 times more than the people who was out here killing themselves to play. And I'm like, man, the people that made this game something for y'all to even be able to come in, and y'all getting multi-millions of dollars. And like Shannon said, dog, you could have waited another week. Y'all was going to be done and lost the game. You could have went and kicked it. Y'all off to April. You could have been in Miami on a yacht to April. When OTC he started off. You couldn't wait a week. You can't wait till the season over. I mean, the NFL got the longest out of everybody. The NFL has the longest break than anybody in any sport. They are from January to like November. they basically in the summer they go to OTC camps or whatever, but they off for months. So I'm like, yo, you got plenty of time to go get on a boat and kick it with all the celebrity friends you got. You got the whole summer off. And this is when athletes get in trouble because they got so much of a long break. But I'm like, dog, you just wanted some extra attention. That's all it was. But like Shannon Shaw said, it's the Giants' fault too. Because they was like, y'all let him go off the team bus and go on his own to go do all this craziness.
But you know how that goes. The star player do get special. He's just the cool. That's just what I'm doing.
Yep.
You know, damn well Deion and them had special treatment. They was out partying all night, but when it was time to perform, it was time to perform.
And he's light skinned.
Yeah, these monsters, they ain't killers. They just talk a lot. That's all it is. It's aggressive bullshit.
Yeah.
But that's what happened in the days. That's what I'm saying about Butler. I ain't got no problem with him, but come on now.
And the other guy was gonna talk about, man, look at T.O. though. T.O. was the same way. He was a problem.
T.O. was putting up numbers. He ain't never do no show like that, no playoff game. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I was like, man, look, T.O. played, and I was like, dog, look at him, man. Like they said, he led the league in drops. I was like, look, I saw the show too, and I was like, y'all forget he had a broken hand. He played with a broken hand that season.
No. Name me a playoff game where he had a game where he had 17 yards.
Exactly.
He had like 160 yards in the Super Bowl off the book, but he just came up with a broke ankle. Stop playing, man.
And that's social media, and that's what social media do. They take a flash in the pans person and put them up there with people that been doing this for years. I'm like, dog, he's played 4 years, and this was his first playoff game.
Yeah, that's why I'm disappointed in you.
Right.
You're taking this role player that they tried to make so bad to be stuff, and he always says better than Rose, and he better than Jordan. He's the best.
Ooh, Jimmy Butler is. He's the best two-way player in the league next to Kawhi Leonard. They 1 and 2. What you talking about? Y'all thing with Jimmy Butler, I don't know what it is, but Butler has improved dramatically. He plays both sides of the ball. He guards the best players in the league, and he's putting up 25 points a game. What do you want more from that man?
I looked at that newspaper like Joker who paying me.
The paper was real disrespectful. I was like, man, I didn't know how disrespectful it was until I read it. They act like Derrick Rose was just some bum.
Yeah, it's supposed. That's how I was looking at it, like Joker. Freak, terrorizer.
That's how I knew Jimmy Butler took over the city. When I went to the movies, and I was like, wait, that's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's in the movie. I was like, what is he doing in this movie? He in that Office Christmas party playing Jimmy Butler. And I was like, Jimmy Butler is in a movie. I was like, oh, he done really took the city over. They didn't give him the keys.
Well, he's marketable. See, Derrick Rose didn't want to be in the camera like that. He wanted to go shoot things from the foot. And, BJ had to keep him quiet because he can't talk. Jimmy Butler can talk. And Wade been training him. But this is how you get an interview. He's ready. I ain't got nothing against Jimmy Butler. But he ain't fighting. He ain't with me. I tell you that. I trade him for fighters every goddamn day of the week.
No, you don't trade Jimmy Butler. What is you talking about? Can't trade Jimmy. He's a game changer.
If they tell me they gonna give me Jabari Parker for Jimmy Butler, his bags is packed. And if they tell me that I can get
Jabari Parker's a street baller, man. What is you talking about? I mean, he's great entertainment, but he's a street baller, man.
You talking about what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the business he put on Butler the 3 times they didn't play.
I mean, look, Butler tried his best, man. I mean, the guy's young, he's athletic. They play a great game when they run it. I mean, people don't give TP his credit, but he's great when he's running the point. And I was like, when he's out there, he was like, I didn't know he was still in the league. I was like, Jason Terry, when Jason Terry's out there running the point, he know how to set people up. And I was like, shoot, they got a great system of playing together. They gel together real fast.
Yeah, I'm playing with him. That's right, and that's with you definitely got to worry about them.
They can play.
He was dunking in the layup line, looking at Butler, and I'm like, yeah, easy night.
Yeah, it was.
Again, huh?
Yeah, it was 2 embarrassing nights. I mean, they cannot beat Milwaukee. I don't know what it is.
I just told you what it is. They ain't got no answer for playing Willie. They wait, my boy, but he ain't got no answer either. Big Freak was like, man, get this shit out of here. Jabari was banging that motherfucker Butler. That's too easy. Too easy. We don't want to play no more. They blew them out by 30 points back-to-back games. Not even close. Jabari over there talking to people on the sidelines. Like, it's my jump shot. I ran shit here. You just playing over here.